Unfortunately, your rebels are no match for me, Oirat. Unfortunately for you, that is. I keep wanting to click on that, but I have no real reason to. Right, now we can get the military ideas. Do we want to wait until the next mil tech? No, I don't think so. Let's get the army tradition decay reduction, which means that we keep our high army tradition for longer. Wouldn't I lose the Sardin bonuses? Actually, yes, you would, because it's this government type. In Turkish, Kazakh means worst. Really? Even though it's to the east of Turkey? Well, I guess the Turkic groups came from the east. I like them too, but I found that I've used them very limited. Like, the number of Strelski you get is so ridiculous. Like, I get 45 every time I click this button. And it's just overkill. The only one that I really like is the support Oprokinma, because it reduces all the rebels. But if I have no rebels rising, then I never use it. And then this one, I've mostly been saving because it grows relatively slowly for when I annex Nogai. That's been going so slowly that... So yeah, they are nice, but they are somewhat limited in actual usage. Okay, overextension is 13%. I'm going to assume that I can just gobble this whole thing up. Oh yeah, easy. Huzzah! Okay, let's go and core all those things. And apparently we can build some more of these. The Azama was in Smolensk area, so these are the ones that get the bonuses for being there. Nah, I'm not going to bother building any more of those. Which means we can go back to the production or the... No, we want these. So we're going to save money for more manufactories. Freaking Russia and their iron, man. Jeez! I don't think I have got to that, no. Ever got an arrival of a rival mission where the guy you make like then rivals you? No, I don't think I have. Bukhara, uprising. But, I apparently left the fort active here. Sucks to be you. Okay, so I guess that Persia will be next. So we may as well just shift all of our forces down here. So let's say we go through here, and then we just go that, 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 that. Am I getting rid of any of these? No, clearly not. Irritating. Right, we're going here. Once you're there, we'll deal with you. Excellent diplomacy. Gain diplo power. Which I was rather hoping would allow me to get another diplo thingy, but it doesn't. I will, however, take the opportunity to convert some more stuff. Marvellous. Oh, army maintenance is at maximum. Yeah, it doesn't need to be at max. Charge! Throw more men at the problem. Thank you. Right, so all of you. We can have one of you there. There, 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 there. There and there. Go. Now we... No, no, it's still admin. Secrets in our alliance. Just try to cut him off from important affairs. More trade stuffs for 10 years. Pause. New trade goods. Cool. Stop the core. Cool. More conversions. Marvellous. Right, seriously, how much am I waiting for on this? 624. Right. Grain prices are notoriously unstable. Anything from the weather where it is grown to incidents hurting its distribution can suddenly cause the price to rise significantly. As a result, one of those sudden changes, there is currently an acute shortage of grain in many of our larger cities. Desperate to feed themselves, the common people are directing their anger at the merchants, who they feel are making good use of the situation to overcharge for their wares. The merchants themselves, on the other hand, claim this is a natural result of the shortage. There simply isn't enough bread to go around. So we can make the burghers lose loyalty and influence, which would actually quite hurt them quite badly. Burghers gain influence, and we have a big uprising in Rostov. You know, I'll take the uprising in Rostov, and I'll just send you back to go and deal with it. Now, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Here, Rostov, Rostov, Rostov. There you are. 1Liu12, thank you very much for the follow, and I just realised I have a whole bunch of you I didn't shout out earlier. Cool Ryan, thank you for the follow. Julian P, 821, thank you for the follow. Fell to Lord, thank you. Gokburu, thank you. Gokburu, cool. I wish I'd paid more attention about when this appeared. Because you don't have forever to leave it up. I'll do it now. Rostov is adjacent to a place with a fort. Oh. Plus you're right there. Hi. Charge. Kill them all. Lovely. Which means that you no longer need to rush all the way over here. Okay, Persia. We're coming for you. No, I don't want to pay more army maintenance, and no, I don't want to pay for the forts. Lovely. Right. You can go there. You can go there. Off you go. You should probably have a ruler. Tabaristan insulting me. Shocking. Yep, more conversions. Let's get those done. We can't do those yet because those are still coring. So be it. There we go. We're all caught up. Although next January we'll have to get another Diplo. And in fact we're going to have another unit upgrade. Great. Oh well. No guys getting involved. You may as well go and take the fort over there. Tehran has fallen. That was surprisingly quick. Persia already wants out. Well, tough. 71%, come on. Oh, I see, that's Persia too. Well, let's use their occupations to get to that. Go, 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 before they unsiege it. Go. Go, go. No guys got over there. Oh, that counts as exiled. Well, bugger. Am I going to run out of admin? No, I don't think so. Let's continue following up. We stack wipe them. And they're on 99%, so I think we can just go ahead and piece them out. Now again, we would have to give this bit to Nogai, so I think I'm just going to steal this. So that's only 67. Alright, let's give these to Nogai. Just means that Nogai is going to be even bigger and take even longer to annex. So be it. We'll leave Tehran alone for now. Okay, good. So this will mean that I can't go after Persia for a while, but I'm going to be busy with the Indians for a while, I think. So, do it. Ka-chink. Although actually... Oh no, that's not an adjacency to me. We could, however, take out some of Sind and then go after them. That way. Oh, there's Persia. If Sind doesn't take Persian Gore, then... we are still adjacent. Alright, let's make some more cores. 91% overextension. I need to be somewhat careful about going a little bit too overboard. Just love how there's basically just a straight line between us and Europe. It's like, this is us, this is you. Do not cross that line. Except for these two, where it's like, these are the Russian listening posts. These are to make sure you're not misbehaving. And I have a boatload of money with which I could be building stuff. Build, build, build. Build. Marvellous. And... really? No harsh treatment? Oh, there's one. No other harsh treatment? Oh, disappointing. Oh, I see, because autonomy is high. Does that mean that I can reduce the autonomy with this bad boy? No, because apparently I can't do it yet. Oh, is there... oh, I see, we can't do it because there is nothing that would be reduced by it. So what does it actually reduce? Does it only reduce core territories rather than territories? Or states rather than territories? That could well be. Galicia opportunity. No, they're allied with Bohemia. I mean, yeah, it would be a big, interesting war. I'm just kind of enjoying just gobbling stuff up over here at the moment, though. I mean, who would be next? Sind? They have no allies. No, I need to wait until my core has gone down. Until my overextension, even. Oh, plus 10% ship durability. Yay. Because that's so useful for me. No sarcasm there at all, by the way. None. Revolt in Crimea? Never. They wouldn't dare. Oh, you guys are stuck over there. Right, let's go and bring you over here. With the exception of the Dravy force, which can come over this way. There we go, some more cores. That should give me a little bit more leeway for another fight. Yeah, overextension's 50%. I would say that we should probably go after Sind. Still a missionary available. That is true, I do. Okay, so we did just take out much of Persia. We were thinking about going after Sind now. I would still like to do that. I may wait until they have fought against Persia, because then we might be able to steal some of the territories that they've just taken from Persia. Especially as we just beat the Persians up for them. Crimean separatists. Oh yes, that was a thing. You guys are on the way though? Yeah, you are. Hopefully you'll be enough to defeat them. You do have a decent general. No, you don't. Well, bugger. We'll send you two over. Off you go. Hey, Dana, how are you? Who was that? Or a monastic order, so it was someone else. Okay, so the Knights left the Trade League. I was like, who they just, what? They didn't have a, huh? Okay, so colonies done, good. We don't have any more colonies to build though, I think, because we've already done all of that. We do, however, have some more money for some more of those manufactories. Lovely jubbly. I'll be really quite disappointed if we don't get the manufactories idea in our area. Alright, quite a few people are looking somewhat unhappy. Is there anything we can do about that? We could do a little bit of harsh treatment, which would actually increase our absolutism as well. Let's do that. Where's the 90%er? There you are. Harsh treatment. 68. Yeah, do it anyway. Increases absolutism by 1. And also the 80 harsh treatment. Boom. What, that was a 200? Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't have done that one. Oh well. Nearly 15 degrees cooler today than yesterday, which is good because I was melting. It's due to be even hotter here tomorrow, which is mental. I think it was something like 31 today. It's going to be like 34 tomorrow. I'm not enjoying hot weather. I really need to move to like deepest, darkest Norway during the summer. Me and hot weather don't get on at all. You guys are still fighting. Right, you guys have arrived here. Do we have a hostile siege going on anywhere? We don't. Just you guys taking Crimea back. Okay, that is acceptable. Oh, I can't stand hot weather. I lived in California for a year, and all I can say is thank goodness for air conditioning. Because it was not... Actually, California wasn't too bad. I was living near San Jose, and that's kind of in the same kind of area as San Francisco. And San Francisco has a kind of microclimate, which is a lot cooler than much of the rest of California. But if I'd been in like LA or something, I would have left after about a day. Me and hot weather, no. Just no. Right, that's all happening. That's good. Right, has your war against Sind ended? You lost. And now I have no border with Sind. Well, bugger. That's not what I was hoping for. We could, however, go after Punjab. Although they are allied with Khorasan, Vijayanagar, Orissa, Gondwana. That would be a rather larger battle than I was hoping to go for. Sind isn't allied with anyone, although you are guaranteed by Jaunpur, which I would have felt a little bit more confident about going after. Bah humbug. Khorasan is allied with Punjab, so we could go up to Khorasan, then take some of Punjab's territories. Maybe these two. Kabul and Ghazni. That's probably a good idea. Let's just split you guys around the area a little bit more. Stream's not dead, although a bunch of frames were dropped. Whoops. Oh. Hello, rebels. Am I not paying my troops at all? I am. What's the problem? Alright, we are going to have to deal with a lot of rebels. I'm beginning to think that we may need to expand the army again. So maybe, just maybe, it's time to call on the Strelsti. We'll do it. Okay, so what is my current unit composition? 944? Yeah, that seems to be pretty reasonable. Or is it 943? 934. It's 934, isn't it? Yeah, it's totally 934. So you have a couple of cavalry too much. Let's just grab all of you lot and have you marching here. And you. Right, is that all of you on the move now? Why is there a... Right, that's the new unit, of course. You're there as well. Okay, move you over there. Then you lot come down here, and we'll split you up into the relevant numbers. Yeah, Stellaris does tend to just break down into just huge alliance blocks. And then it very quickly becomes less fun. Just the level of diplomacy in Stellaris is really disappointing. That's probably one of the weakest elements, actually. Is just how poor diplomacy is. Whoops, no, do that. You guys come over here, that's fine. Right, 83,000 of you. Attack, attack, attack. We're still low in morale. But there's a lot of us. Like 100,000 of us. There we go. Much better. Let's grab you, and grab you. Alright, so we'll choose a nice big chunk of Russia. This will do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do that. I'll have you guys gather. Haha! +1 yearly absolutism. That's a very tempting proposition. +5 admin efficiency. Harsh treatment cost is reduced, which means you get more absolutism from that. Autonomy change cooldown. Yeah. Actually, that would be quite useful too. Change rival cost. That's less useful. Monthly devastation. That's also less useful. So it's either going to be this one or the harsher treatment. I love this icon. The boot crushing a skull, rather than just the boot. Considering how you get... We do have a lot of rebel problems right now. And you do get +1 absolutism every time you harsh treatment. So if you harsh treatment more than once a year, then it becomes more valuable than the absolute government option. And considering how we are on something of a rampage right now, I can see that being really good. But harsh treatment is really expensive in Russia. I mean, the ones where it's like 50 aren't so much of an issue. It's the ones where they're 200. Have I ever seen Muscovy PU'd by Roseanne? No, I can't say I have. Okay, so you can only harsh treatment ones that are more than 30. That's going to be eating up a lot of military. Oh, and it increases corruption. Well, that's not a problem. We can pay off corruption. And our absolutism is still pretty low. We need to get some universities. Can't do that until admin 17, which we have got. So we should be building universities now. Okay. We'll make sure that happens. Choices, choices, choices. I'm going to go with the harsher treatment. Although we do have a couple of outstanding ideas which are all military. Although we've almost finished on both of those and then it's Diplo. No, this is fine. This is fine. So once again, into the here. We'll take a look at you. You're the one that costs a stupid amount, so we're not doing that. You are cheap. Do it. You could even do it again. Do it again. I mean, we've already paid for several years' worth of absolutism from that. It's up to 15 already. Okay, that's good. Right, now that we're getting all these armies together, you guys are already shifting over there, that's fine. Right, off you go! And we can be building universities, which we are going to do. And I'm going to do this one manually. Because I wish to give you one. Ooh, Novgorod. I would really like Novgorod to have one. In fact, you can always just click on them. That limitation doesn't really exist. Moscow. Yeah, there we go. Do we still have the icon which reduces construction costs? We do indeed. Excellent. We still want to finish the Diplo. Okay, good. And it's just the Kazakh separatists which are going to be horrifically expensive. The Ottomans are calling me into war against those guys, Mamluks. That's fine. Army maintenance can still actually stay at 0. And let's not pay our armies. Hold on. Why did that not get rid of all of my forts? Where is my one act? Oh, it's there. Aha! I see you. I'll deal with you in a minute. These guys are still on the move. Core provinces. Okay, that means that we are on the verge of being ready to attack someone else. So actually, what I'm going to do at this... No. Right, what's the supply limit in most of our provinces? Because it's definitely gone up. Yeah, it's like double what it used to be. It's 33. I would say is the lowest. 29. 29. 28. Stacks of 28. So if we brought you two together, grouped you, split you, so if it was a 16-4-8, although we do have aristocracy, so our cavalry is better. But Strelsky, Cossacks are really good. But we don't have as many Cossacks. No, this is fine. So this is what our new model is going to be, a 16-4-8. Boom. In fact, you can head over to kill them. So the rest of you can all head over into here. Okay.